This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Hard rain brings more flooding to our area. That story and more next. Hi everyone, I'm Ken Karen. I really appreciate your time. Remember, SSPTV News is your trifecta of local information on the air, online, and on the Samsung Productions app. Here's your Tuesday headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. More than $800,000 has been awarded for several projects in Luzerne County. State Representative Gerald Mullery announced today that Foster Township has been awarded $325,000 to extend a sewer line along Route 940. Whitehaven will receive $125,600 to develop a new park that will provide safe pedestrian access between the community library and the Delaware and Lehigh Trail. And Rice Township will receive more than $32,000 to assist with park construction. Remnants of Hurricane Florence has caused some headaches in our area. This was the scene this morning in Pittston Township. These photos were taken by our John Eric Polai on Oak Street. The busy road leads to the on-ramps to Interstate 81 and the Pennsylvania Turnpike. The water caused part of it to close, which in turn caused traffic delays this morning. The wet weather also caused some concerns in other areas that have been hit hard by flooding this year. In the aftermath of Hurricane Florence, like any natural disaster, the reflex reaction for many is to rush in to help. However, the Pennsylvania State Police wants you to know that criminals also utilize these times of disaster to prey upon innocent people. The PSP recommends doing some research to be sure your donation is being used as intended. Never provide personal information such as your social security number, date of birth, credit card number, or address. Do not assume that charities posted online or on social media are legitimate. Donate to charities you know and trust and verify the charity with the Better Business Bureau. The search for Sean Christie has moved into Ohio. That's where a vehicle stolen from a Hazel Township business was found crashed on Sunday morning. Officials believe that the McAdoo man stole the vehicle from Skitco Ironworks on Sunday. Christie is considered armed and dangerous. He's wanted for making threats against the president. There's a $20,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. Last week, we talked with State Representative Tara Toohill at the Laurel Mall, and she spent some time discussing a bill she feels is important.
This is an issue for us here in Luzerne County, that the school funding formula, it does not work the way that it should. It rewards you based on your zip code, which is not good for us here in the Hazleton area. We have 12,000 students, and yet lower income houses are what funds that school district, and that's not fair. So we have to keep on fighting against that inequality and fighting to change the property tax system for school property taxes that does not benefit us. We have a new bill that deals just with school property taxes and raises the personal income tax. So that would be on people that are younger and are working, that have children, more likely to have children in the school district. So it seems that it's more equitable. And that is something that we're trying to push, but we only have 9 voting days left in this year, so we have a lot of hard work to do to try to push that, and the leadership in the House and the Senate would have to be receptive to that. So unfortunately, like for this current year, the only relief that we have to offer is this property tax relief that we do through the rebate system.
Talked with constituents during her senior expo last week at the Laurel Mall. The Pennsylvania Theater of Performing Arts in downtown Hazleton will host its final round of auditions tonight for the popular musical Annie. Those looking to portray an orphan should prepare a 16 to 13 bar cut of a song of their choice in the style of the show. The auditions are at 6 p.m. tonight. Annie hits the stage on November 30th. For more information, check out the PTPA on Facebook.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's a look at Sugarloaf after some of the hard rain this morning, and now our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, partly cloudy. We'll have a low of 60 degrees. Wednesday, the sun comes out with a high of 72 and mostly clear at night with a low of 54 degrees. Slight chance of showers on Thursday, 20% chance of precipitation, high of 69 degrees. Slight chance of showers at night with a low of 59. Friday, 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a high of 75. Same chance of rain at night, mostly cloudy, low of 59 degrees. Partly sunny on Saturday with a high of 67 and a 30% chance of showers Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low of 54 degrees. The Hazelton Area High School golf team wrapped up a division title on Monday. The Cougars beat Nanacoke to win the Wyoming Valley Conference Division II title. Next Wednesday, they'll play Dallas for the overall conference championship. Jordan Pick had the lowest score with a 35. You can check out my interview with Pick this week on Community NEPA News. Brady Antolik hit a 40 for the Cougars. Frank Chick Degatano and Ezekiel Millip both shot 45s. The Big HA's water polo teams had a nice home tournament. Riley McCarthy had 26 goals over 4 matches for the boys. The girls beat Muhlenberg, Reading, and Upper Perkiomen. Finally, in Major League Baseball, the Cubs beat the Diamondbacks 5-1 and sit 2.5 games ahead of the Brewers in the NL Central. Still to come, our weekly in-depth features, including a day in the life at the Hazelton One Community Center. Ron Marchetti has short shots in sports, and we hit the local YWCA to find out what the Hazelton Police Department can take away from boxing classes. Watch SSPTV in Wilkes-Barre on Saturday and Sunday from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Service Electric Cable Communications, Channel 92.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The 163rd Annual Bloomsburg Fair will be held on Saturday, September 22nd through the 29th. There will be a preview day on Friday, September 21st. For more information, you can visit bloomsburgfair.com or visit the fair's Facebook page. On Sunday, September 23rd, Marian Catholic will be hosting an endowment and giving event. The event will start with registration at 11:30 a.m. and lunch will be served. A tour of Marian's brand new STEM labs will be given. A mass will conclude the day's events. And Harp will be having a night at the races on Saturday, September 29th at the Elks Lodge in Hazelton. Doors open at 6 p.m. Post time is 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 in advance and $10 at the door. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send our sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Mary DeBellis of McAdoo. Mass is Friday at 11 a.m. at Church of All Saints in McAdoo. Friends may call Friday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the church. The Stanley E. Unlosky Funeral Home in McAdoo is in charge of arrangements. Edward S. Gurko of Mannheim, formerly of Upper Lehigh. A memorial service will be held Friday at 2 p.m. at the Hoffman Funeral Home in Carlisle. Friends may call Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. at the funeral home. And Joseph B. Saversky of West Hazelton. Services will be private under the Hillary J. Bonin Funeral Home in West Hazelton.